We certainly played hard enough. We played well enough, I thought, in every area except one to win the game, and that one area cost us, and that was the turnover battle. There's not an easy way, if there's a way at all, to overcome turning the ball over 21 times, and especially on the road. So now you got to give Clemson a lot of credit for that. They were physical. They tried to deny our catches on the wings, dribble handoffs, those kinds of things, and they had 15 steals because of it. So that was a major difference in the game. We played well enough in every other area to win. Unfortunately, that one area just caught up to us.
David, do you expect veterans to be able to kind of see what Clemson's doing and react to it?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to just look at the film. A lot of times, like I said, they were more physical. We initiated a lot of stuff with dribble handoffs, and they just did a good job of getting in there and what we call blowing it up and trying to get a hand on the ball. And we had some success in the second half where we got out on the break a little bit, and we obviously didn't have to beat a set every time. But we got to look and see, and we're just going to have to take a long, hard look at what we're doing to cause these turnovers. But at the same time, you got to give them credit. I mean, they're a physical defensive team. We knew that coming in, and they just created enough steals and turnovers to take us away from having a chance to score.
What did you want on that last possession in the second half?
Well, we got Dang isolated at the top of the key. He made a move, got deflected, and so on and so forth. And you put the ball in your senior point guard's hands, see if you can try to make a play, whether for himself or others. But look, we actually got pretty fortunate because we got a deflection to get the ball back because they had gotten a stop. But again, it's not one play, never is in a game like this. It's just if you come down the court 21 times and the other team gets the ball without you even being able to get a shot up, I mean, it's going to be tough to score. So, that was literally the difference in the game.
So you're more likely to give credit to their defense and for you guys being strong with the ball?
Yeah, you have to. I mean, a lot of times in the first half, especially in the second half, they did a good job of on the dribble handoffs, getting in there, the guard getting in between our big guy and our guard and trying to deny it, and got a couple deflections, a couple steals. And their guards do a good job of shooting passing lanes, trying to get steals. I mean, they were averaging, I believe it was 8 steals a game coming in, and, today they had 15. So, we got to take a long, hard look at it, but we'll get it fixed. Defensively, I thought our effort was pretty good, but we got to get the turnover thing fixed, obviously, because with Florida State coming up, I mean, that's what they thrive on.
What was your message to your guys in the locker room?
I just told them, I said, like I said, told you guys, we played well enough in every area except one. We shot a good percentage. We out-rebounded them by 11. The free throw line was a little bit skewed because we had to foul, obviously, down the stretch. But, you can't turn the ball over 21 times. I mean, it's almost impossible to overcome unless you turn the other team over that many times. And we obviously didn't do that. So, it's just – and it wasn't so much them getting live ball turnovers and going down and scoring. Obviously, they had those. It just was the fact that it took an opportunity away from us to try to score, just for us to get a shot. It's 21 times out of a 45-minute game. I mean, that's almost every other time down the court you're turning the ball over.
When your team, it seems like in the losses, you guys, with the exception of the Kentucky game, have done a lot of things well and then undercut yourself with one or two things. How do you avoid that becoming a dispiriting thing for your locker room?
Well, I mean, it's just, yeah. I mean, it's easier said than done, to be honest. Our effort, with the exception of the Kentucky game, our effort in the other 3 losses today and Purdue and Seton Hall, it's kind of the same old story. Played hard enough, played well enough, did a lot of things well, just kind of shoot yourself in the foot down the stretch. And it's just something we're going to have to overcome. And it's not going to happen overnight, but we just have to try to find a way to keep the ball in our hands to where, we can get a shot attempt at the basket.
What did you like about you're down, I think, 8, and they had the ball with a chance to go up 11, and then you guys kind of went on a run and got that tied. What did you like during that?
Yeah, I mean, we played great defense. Dwayne Sutton gave us a huge boost, had a couple blocks, deflection steals, and we were able to get out on the break. And maybe it's a situation where I need to look at us trying to push the pace more after stops. But we have to rely on our defense sometimes. And, we played good enough defense tonight. We really did. I thought we competed. We did what we planned. We got lost a couple times there in overtime when they hit those 2 big threes. But, we played well enough on the defensive end of the court. It just was the other end that just was the major difference.
Anything else for David?
David, is Anna still under the weather?
No, he's fine. The lineup we had there in the second half when they were up 8 just kind of stuck with it. Ray was playing well, so just stayed with it.